My name is Rory and I'm a flight instructor here at Quality Fly, and we're going to talk to Juan Antonio today about his experience with piloting and his experience specifically with flying in Madrid and here in Quality Fly. Juan Antonio, welcome, and can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what's your background?
Well, hello Rory. I'm from here, from Madrid. I'm 35 years old, and I've been doing some stuff. Actually, I was living in England for 6 years, then another year in New Zealand, following one of my dreams, which is rugby. And nowadays, I'm just trying to pursue another dream, which is flying, basically.
Following the dreams all your life?
That's I didn't plan it like that, but everything is coming that way at the moment, so I'm pretty happy. I'm very happy, actually.
And why did you choose, if you lived in England, you lived in New Zealand, why did you choose to learn to fly in Spain?
I was back from England. I was back in here. I was playing rugby with my old team when I started back when I was 10 years old. So I was doing works like I was chefing when I was in England. I was then became a restaurant director and that kind of always related to hospitality jobs. And then in here I was doing a salesman, work as a salesman, and it came up one day. I said, well, why don't give it a crack? Actually, it's the thing that I love the most. I love planes, I guess that everyone says, no? Since you are a kid. Exactly. I grew up watching the Battle of Britain movie 30 times. And I say, okay, let's do it. Let's just jump it.
So you chose to fly in Spain mostly because of convenience. But what other concerns did you have about choosing a flight school?
I just tried to do a little bit of research here in Cuatro Vientos. There is a few other schools. But I had one thing very, very clear, which was I wanted to do it in English. The pilot career, let's say, is worldwide. And I've got already Spanish, and I wanted to work in English. So to have both of them at the same time, it was very convenient for me. Plus, Quality Fly is, there is another reason behind that, because there is 40 nationalities in Quality Fly, something
more
like
or
that.
Less, yeah.
So I just like to mingle with the people, to know different cultures, to know different cultures. So I think it's great.
After you've chosen Quality Fly, obviously we have the two different length programs. We have the 12-month and the 18-month. Which did you choose?
18 months to start with.
Why?
Because it was something that at the beginning I didn't know what I was going to. I didn't know anything about the flying. I didn't know anything about the theoretical. So I said, I don't want to take it in 12 months just because I need to know myself in the environment. And I said 18 months. But the thing is that once I'm here and I'm flying and I'm studying and I'm doing, a lot of hard work to not getting behind with the theoretical and stuff like that, I feel very comfortable and I'm actually enjoying it. So it's just a little bit parallel to the sport that you always want to become better and better and better, but this is the same. I might finish earlier than the 18 months.
Very good. And what were your expectations of quality before you arrived, and have we lived up to those expectations?
To me, the most important thing about the Quality Fly is that they are very person-orientated as well. They follow you, and it's about this. Life-wise is the same thing. I give you, you give me, and that's it. It's just we're working together great. The theoretical instructors, they just if you need another extra class, they give you another extra class. If the flying instructors, they need you, or you need to revise some flying maneuvers, there is no problem. You do. It's about the learning, and you guys, I include you, obviously, you take care that the student learns what he needs to learn.
What has been the most enjoyable part of the course so far?
As I mentioned before, to me the multicultural part is key. Me as a person, I grew up meeting people, and I love that. It's just the horizon is very wide open once that you meet different people from different cultures, and here I've got that chance. So what better than flying learn how to fly, plus share experiences, the same experiences that I'm living with people that they come from the other side of the world. I mean, to me, it's great.
Yeah, fascinating.
Yes, it is.
So how long have you been here?
9 months now.
And what have you seen, or what has your experience been since you started here?
With the school related, I can say that, I can see a school which is growing, basically. We had, when I was in January, I wasn't flying, well, I wasn't allowed to fly at that time. There were Cessna 152s for visuals, and now we have 3 or 4 brand new Technams, P2002. So as a matter of flying wise, things are growing. In the theoretical part, we have 3-4 more teachers that they give us different expertise subjects in their fields. Like, for example, we have a doctor as the human factor teacher, we have a lawyer for the air law, and we have an experienced military guy for all performance and these subjects.
A lot of people find these courses very difficult, and some people find it very easy, that some things just come naturally to them. What is coming naturally to you? What do you find the most enjoyable and the easiest part of this training?
The most enjoyable definitely is going to be flying, definitely. I'm not going to say it's easy. I think it's the most enjoyable by far. Theoretical wise, my background, it didn't help me in this kind of regards of mathematical stuff. I was studying arts in high school, then I studied politics, and then I moved to play rugby. So that doesn't help for...
Don't really connect with aviation.
With mass and balance. No, it doesn't. But it's about... I've got the help from the sport in that area. Well, you have to push yourself. And
determination.
Exactly. And, well, it's just a matter of time.